This is your girl, Carmen CaBoom, broadcasting live from my boudoir. I would like to welcome all of my new subscribers and say hello to all of my current subscribers and fuck you to the motherfucking trolls. I want to come to you guys to answer the call. Not the call of the wild, but the call of a sexy motherfucker. I was contacted last night by one of my wonderful subscribers that informed me of the video that G-moe had uploaded and asked Carmen CaBoom out on a date. Now, I don't think that G-moe is serious, but I'm going to play along with it just for the hell of it. I had ridden G-moe off and washed my hands of G-moe, but I'm going to let G-moe redeem himself, and I'm going to give G-moe another chance. G-moe has invited Carmen CaBoom to test drive that dick, and I've been celibate for 2 years, but I'm going to let G-moe knock the dust off this thing and let him rate this pussy, because I've been wanting mine to get rated, and he wants somebody to rate his, and he has selected me, and I'm so glad that he did. I never thought that he had a little penis. But Nina is the one that said he had a little penis. I don't believe he has a little penis. And I said that he didn't have a little penis. I don't believe it. I don't believe Nina. But just to dispel all the rumors and put all the rumors to rest, I am going to take G-moe up on his offer and test drive that dick once and for all and confirm whether or not the penis is small or big. And I think I'm a pretty good judge of dick. I've had several in my lifetime. So I know the difference between little and big. And I think Nina, I can't confirm it, but I think Nina, this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. But I think Nina said it was little because she done had so many. She probably don't have a floor or in the walls left. That's just my opinion. But nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and test drive that dick and see what G-moe is working with, and I'm going to let everybody know what the status of that penis is. But under certain conditions, and I'm going to tell y'all what the conditions are in just a moment. But I want to say this. I want to apologize to G-moe for saying such awful things. A lot of times I say things, I really am just kidding. But a lot of y'all take it seriously, and you really think I'm being mean and nasty. But I'm really not. But I did kind of cross the line in the second video that I did about G-moe in response to him calling me a bitch. And I'm going to forgive G-moe for calling me a bitch. I'm going to forgive him for that. And I said some ugly things about G-moe. And I really crossed the line when I said something else. And I'm so glad he didn't watch the video. And I don't want you watching the video, G-moe, because it was just a lot of extra in the video. And I really I think G-moe is a sexy ass motherfucker. And I don't mean motherfucker in a bad way. You know, when you say motherfucker, that can be a bad way. But when you say motherfucker, it gives it a whole different connotation. And I wanna take G-moe up on his offer. I really don't take men out on dates. I've never taken a man out on a date, but I'm gonna make an exception for G-moe because he's so sexy. And I really don't have a problem with his chest being greased. I noticed in this last video he didn't have a lot of grease on his chest. But I don't have a problem with that because I got a whole lot of big towels. So I don't have a problem with that greasy chest at all, G-moe. And he said in his last video that Nina is playing a game, whereas she's showing up at the same place at the same time as him, such as Walmart. And she trying her best to play these games with Nina. And if I was a low-down motherfucker, I'd find out where Nina be parking that car. She got a new car, G-moe said. I'd find out where Nina's parking that new car. And I would put some doo-doo up under the handle of that that door, that driver's side, I keep Nina busy so she wouldn't have time to fall in behind G-moe and play these motherfucking games. If I was a dirty motherfucker, but I ain't no dirty motherfucker. But if I was a dirty motherfucker, I'd put some doo-doo up under Nina's door handle. I'd keep her busy and give her something to do besides mess with G-moe. But nevertheless, and then let me say this. He said that she also done started going to the gym. All of a sudden, she want to get in shape. All of a sudden, she going to the gym and she done start getting the same trainer as G-moe. Same trainer. I think that's so low down on you, Nina. That's so low down, just playing with this man like this. It's just awful. It's really awful. And I'm just praying for G-moe to be strong. But I want to take G-moe up on his offer, but under the conditions, he gonna have to wait a little while because G-moe, I'm gonna have to lose one of these stomachs. I don't want you to have to just wear yourself out and overexert yourself on trying to lift up them stomachs. Because, you know, with fat people, you gotta lift that stomach. Fat women, I should say. You gotta lift that stomach, that second stomach, to get to the pussy. You gotta get to it. Now, I don't want to put you up through all of that, G-moe. So I want you working out, so I'm going to get on a workout plan too. Right after I come from Popeyes tonight. Right after, I promise you, I'm going to get back on the bandwagon. I'm going to work out and get rid of that second stomach and make it easier on you and me. Because I want to be real sexy and get some Victoria's Secret panties and really, you know, impress you when we have our date. And I got to get my titties picked up. This is a state of emergency, you guys. So I'm setting up a GoFundMe. If you want to donate to the GoFundMe campaign to help Carmen CaBoom get her titties picked up. They big enough, but I just got to get them picked up. You know, these niggas, they've been sucking and pulling and stretching them out and all of this and all that and walking away and leaving the titties for dead. And sometimes they will do that to your pussy. But thank God I didn't let them do that to my pussy. But I need to get my titties picked up in time for this hot date between me and G-moe. And I want to ask G-moe, I'm going to give G-moe a hall pass, a 7-month hall pass. I know that's a long time to wait on me, G-moe, but I'm asking you very nicely. Please wait on me and give me time to get in shape, G-moe. Because we're going to be busy that night. We're going to be real busy that night. And G-moe, I want you to wait on me for 7 months on my birthday, July 14th. That's when we're going to have our hot date. And I'm going to be 42. And I want you to give me 42 reasons why I'm in that bed with you, G-moe. 42. And I have never had an orgasm with a man, G-moe. I've been able to give myself an orgasm. But honest to God, all my life, I've never had an orgasm with a man. And I hope you'll be the first, G-moe. I'm gonna have some confidence in you. I believe that you're able. And there's another thing, G-moe. You got to think about this. Now, this might really blow a lot of y'all away, but I might be the only girl in the world that do not suck dick. I don't suck dick, but I might suck your dick, G-moe. I might. That's a big might. Depending on how I feel and the circumstances and how wet I get and all of that and how good you make me feel. I might suck your dick. But I really don't suck dick. These lips are not made for sucking dick. And I know a lot of women proclaim that they love sucking dick. But I'm not one of those girls, G-moe. But I might suck your dick. I don't know. It just depends. And I'm going to have to let you eat me first. I got to let you do that. And depending on how well you do that, G-moe, I might go ahead and do it. And let me say this. I know a lot of these females, they're going to be jealous, G-moe. And they're going to be coming in your inbox saying some ugly things about me. But don't listen to them. If you want to know anything about Carmen CaBoom, just ask Carmen CaBoom and I'll tell you the truth. These other sluts, they're going to be so jealous. Oh, they're going to be so jealous of me and you getting together, G-moe. And I'm going to give you a 7-month hall pass. And I know you got to get that pressure off of you. And you want to stick your dick in some pussy. So I'm going to let you go ahead and enjoy yourself for these 7 months. You got my permission, G-moe. You can fuck any of these sluts, but just don't get attached to them, G-moe, and get your heart into it. And please don't give them my turn. Come July 14th. I'm going to put you on reserve, and I want you to put me on reserve, G-moe. July 14th, my birthday. We're going to get together and do the damn thing. And I got some arthritis in my knees, and I'm trying to work on that, G-moe. I got to oil my joints and get myself all ready for you. And I really am excited about this, G-moe. I really am. And I don't really like tattoos, but I'm going to make an exception for you. I will get the tattoo on me if the dick is good and pleasing in my sight and you give me an orgasm. I will go ahead and get that tattoo on both sides of my neck. Wherever you want me to get it at, I get it. And I don't like a whole lot of shoes like Nina. If one thing leads to another and you start buying me stuff, the only thing I like is a whole lot of chicken wings. And see, it'll be cheaper on you. Chicken wings, and I don't eat them but once a week. So that's about $5 every week. See what I'm talking about? We already starting off on a good foot. We already starting off a little bit better than what you and Nina was doing. All them motherfucking shoes. I don't like a lot of shoes. I like a lot of chicken wings. So, but I'm going to try to keep myself in shape. I'm going to start as soon as like I said tonight, after I go to Popeyes and eat this real good meal. And we're going to get it together, G-moe. I'm going to hit the gym and you going to hit the gym. We're going to get in shape and we're going to do the damn thing in 7 months. 7 months. I'm going to be ready for you, G-moe. I'm going to hit your inbox up about 2 weeks before my birthday and ask you if you're ready. And don't you be ignoring me like you have done in the past when I sent you an inbox. You answering certain people in that inbox. And I got a problem with that. And, you know, I understand you still hurting over Nina. And it feels real bad. But I want to recommend a 12-step program, G-moe. And I know how it feels to be nursing a broken heart and your heart is aching, G-moe, because I'm going through the same thing too. And it hurts. It's almost like torture for me. Knowing that big dick nigga that I really care about is across town and somebody else is taking my turn and sitting across the table from this big dick gorgeous nigga looking at them pretty ass teeth and riding the back of his motorcycle every Sunday evening. And listening at his jokes and shit and doing all the things that we used to do. And he's sending her dick pics and shit. It hurts. It's really like torture. It really is. So I understand how you feel about Nina laying over there with them big country cornbread fed legs. Letting some other nigga rub them down and rub on her big booty and all that old shit. But I got you, G-moe. We're going to get it together. We're going to get it together. And Nina, when me and G-moe get together and they get real good, I don't want you in the way. I'm not going to have no problems out of you, Nina. And I want to let you know that right now I'm serving you notice. And I want G-moe to start on this 12-step program. I have written a 12-step program for G-moe. And you don't have to follow it to the letter, G-moe. But I would recommend you pray and talk to God and ask him for strength to help you get over Nina. She done put that Jezebel juice on you and got you crazy. Go lay your penis on the altar, G-moe, and take 60 showers. Kanye West said he had to take 30 to get over Amber Rose when he was sleeping with us. So I'm going to recommend you get 60 showers, G-moe. Boil your penis in some hot water and get that Jezebel juice off of you. Change your phone number so she won't be calling you on her break. Burn the bed sheets and all that stuff in the house. And seek professional therapy. And you're going to have to cry, G-moe. Sometimes you got to hurt before you heal, like Bobby Blue Bland said. And talk to someone you trust, G-moe. You got to detox and wean yourself off and forgive her. Forgive yourself, G-moe. And go to a different Walmart. If she keep on going to the same Walmart and the same gym, go to a different gym and a different Walmart. And get a different trainer. And you got to laugh and watch something funny and listen more to comedy. And do a lot more of what brings you joy, G-moe. I got you, G-moe. We going on this motherfucking date. And we're going to have a good motherfucking time. Holla at your girl. Peace.